Hey, this is drive home vlog, just kind of brainstorming and thinking about what's to come. What happened? All that action. Police. Anyway, but yeah, like, so we went in there and we did the damn thing. It was a journey. Like, we started 16 weeks out, started pulling food, and introducing more cardio, and training really didn't change much at that point. Getting to like 12 weeks, starting to notice a little bit of shit happening in training. Mind you, it's nothing crazy. Like, I've been into deficit before in training, and it is what it is. But then like 8 weeks came around, and it was, okay, we're starting to notice some action here. Like, we're starting to feel fatigue more often, and like the will to want to do shit is just not there anymore. It was crazy. Like, I was picking peaches too at the time. We were right in the middle of peach season, so it was full tilt in the morning, getting up at 6 and going out in the orchard, picking, and then going training, and then going to work. Wrap that cycle around in a deficit, diet, and trying to get stage ready. Yeah, you know, hey, everybody's got their struggles. I'm not trying to say that my struggles are crazy by any means, but for me, in this body that I'm working with, it was some action. So we're coming into 6 weeks now, and it's like, it was getting hairy. Like, we were pulling weight down good. I was coming down to 183, I think, at 6 weeks. But I was just, my legs felt like 1,000,000 pounds. Like, it was all I could do to get to my next meal with carbs in it. And it was pre-workout. And I was like, fuck. Am I going to train after this? Oh my gosh. Leg day? Oh my, yeah, good luck. So yeah, it was a journey at 6 weeks, and I'm like, man, I told him, I'm like, my legs feel like 1,000,000 pounds. I'm like barely getting through these days. And he's like, all right, we'll give you a little bit of a refeed. So he gave me a refeed. I mean, you know, in my heart, like inside deep, you know, it almost feels like I fucking bitched out a little bit there. But it must have been needed. It kind of got me through to the next, like, steps. Boom, boom. But I ballooned up a little bit. I got up to like, it was down to 183, and I got up to like 190 again. And we started to drop again slowly at like 4 weeks. You know, oh my gosh, okay, finally. Started dropping again and again and again. Again. I started looking at like weight classes and such. 176.5 kind of was there, and I was like, okay, that could be attainable. I don't know, maybe. We'll see what happens. But like, the next one was 184, I think it was. So, or 196 or whatever, so that would be like light heavyweight. So I'd have been in there. Probably wouldn't have been doing as good, mind you. So, talked to Steve, the coach, Shack, and he said, yeah, we're going to try to get you down past that. Let's get you down to 175. Like, alright, so woke up morning of, so we get to peak week, we're like 177, 179. Get down to day before the show, 177. Alright, wake up, jump on the scale, same weight. Message him, keep it the same, go for a brisk walk outside. You'll eat breakfast, and then we'll weigh in at 2. Some weigh-ins were at 2. So I had a little bit of time. So I went and walked around Whole Foods to pick up some cooked beef for my meal for after weigh-ins. that was a nice little have there. Anyway, so me and Babs, we did a little bit of walk around Whole Foods, up some stairs, down some stairs, and then went back into the lobby, and I laid down in the lobby of the Delta, Burnaby, with my feet up, just trying to refresh my legs, trying to get some life into so many people looking at me like, what this guy, is he alright? Like, but then you look around and there's a few other people doing the same shit that I was doing. So actually one older guy kind of is like, are you alright? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine, it's all good, no worries. You can see he was like super concerned. Anyway, so 1:30 rolls around and I get my ass up and a piss, right on. So I go and take a piss, thinking to myself, okay, there's a little bit of fluids out, right on, a little bit of weight. So I go up there, go up to weigh-ins, well, sign in, and tell them what I'm doing, so bodybuilding and true novice and novice bodybuilding. So go in there and go to jump on the scale, and I'm like, oh, fuck it. I took all my clothes off. I just had my posing trunks on and jumped on the scale, and the scale read 175.5. Yeah, so that was fucking awesome. So me knowing that 176 and a quarter was the peak, and that was 175.5, I knew damn well I was probably the biggest guy in my class for open. So that was exciting. It was exciting. So we celebrate with that beef meal and some carbs. It was awesome. Had some white rice and some carbs, some a little bit of pig salt, a little bit of water, nothing crazy. Relaxed a little bit. Yeah, and then ended up going back to I think we went back to the B&B. I was able to go get a steak and me. That's right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Steve said to go have a steak that night, so we went and had steak and fries. I was allowed to have ketchup too. Fuck yeah, it was good. It was good. Good times. Yeah, wild. Did that, and went back to the room and tried to sleep. I had to do some shit, so I prepped some food for the next day and what he wanted me to eat and whatnot. He wanted me to send me pictures so we could assess what I'll be eating and so on, which is awesome. Like the detail, I have to give him that, man. Like, Steve knows what he's doing. The blueprint that he had laid down, the foundation to where we got. Couldn't have asked for a better foundation, a better blueprint. So he messaged me, wanting pictures, send me pictures. Every time I seen him at Wesco's, it was like, send me pictures. Why don't you just send, or like WhatsApp, just send me pictures right now. All right, sounds good. Send him pictures so we could see. It was like I couldn't have asked for anything better. So doing that and just him knowing exactly where I'm at all times. It was great. So yeah, show day came around and we went in the back and started pumping up and went in line for True Novice. And I was definitely outsized. I was the smallest guy out there. I was battling with like 250 pound, 240 pound guys. I'm 175 and a half. But hey, I went up there and I did my fucking thing, right? You go up there and you hold your poses and you do your mandatories, do your quarter turns. It is what it is. I like to think I was one of the guys up there that was the most composed, if not the most composed for True Novice. By the sounds of it, I practice my posing a lot, and I'm like in my mind, I'm like, I never practice enough. But according to Devin, that's absolutely absurd of me to say. So, you know what? I'm starting to like kind of get it, I guess. Like I am good at holding shots because I do it often. And I do it like I try to pose at least every week. At least. Holding shots. Just trying to connect with the tissue that I'm trying to showcase. That sounded fucking so. The tissue. Connect with the fucking tissue. Jeez. Yeah, I went across the line and I got some energy drinks. This is Skittles flavored C4. Sick. It tastes like Skittles. It does. So yeah, we did true novice, outsized, crazy. Did novice. I was the second smallest. There was another smaller guy out there, but he was shredded oats. Steve actually coached him too, and he was fucking peeled to the bone. Props to him. Fuck, I forget. Rahash. Yeah, sorry if I fucked up your name, man. Anyway, it seemed like a solid dude. But like, yeah, good on you, man. Good on you. And then we go into my actual weight class, middleweights. So the middleweights stand on stage, and I'm on the outside to start, do quarter turns, and then we start doing. We did quarter turns, and then they started moving people and moved me right into the fucking middle, and I'm like, oh, sick. All right, I see this. Me and Brew to the left here are gonna battle it out for first and second. All right, right on. So that's kind of where my mind was at, and did some shots. I think we started with the front double and started with the front lat, and continued on from there. And then as soon as we went to the back, I'm like, all right, I got this. Slammed it from the back, and yeah, confidence was sky high. Hit him with abs and thighs, and then rotated in, tried to get my lack of chest to try to pop. That's going to be the biggest focal point throughout this offseason, is my chest. This dog cheese. I love that dog cheese. Anywho. So yeah, we got her good on there with the prejudging. Then it was off to the night show. But from there, we went up to my mom's room, and I laid down on the floor and kind of just listened to some tunage. I had a meal and relaxed. Yeah, it was kind of quite the moment for me up there. I had a little bit of a nap, and then I woke up, and I'm like, all right, well, I'm going down there to fucking win. And I put it out in the universe, and there's picture proof on Instagram. Check it out, at Wallace Windsor. Check that shit out. I put it out there that I was going to win. We went out to finals. When they called my name for first, fuck, it was a sick feeling. Winning middleweight. I have like mental screenshots of the woman putting the medal on around my head, and then the head judge giving me a nod and a wink. It was awesome. Went around the side, seen Babs. He was pumped. Steve was back there. He was pumped. Yeah, it was good. It was good. I couldn't have been more happy. Yeah, was able to spend some time with the family afterwards. Mom was there. Forrest. Good friend of mine, Kat, she was there too. Well, Babs had a good dinner. Fucking had a tomahawk. It was awesome. Tomahawk with they brought fucking truffle fries, and pan potatoes that were so good. Those were good. Had asparagus, some peppers, some other veg. It was good. Yeah, it was an awesome meal. Had a margarita. Fuck, I haven't had a margarita in ages. It was good. It was really good. It was awesome. Yeah, and then ended up going home and had a cookie. protein cookie, just one, like a calorie-wise one, but they were still amazing. Oh, and right after the show, they had Krispy Kremes in the Krispy Kreme. There was a whole refrigeration unit that was full of Krispy Kreme. So I grabbed one, and it was a filled Boston cream filled chocolate top Krispy Kreme. Oh my fucking dude, it was unreal. So yeah, had that, and we that night went home, passed. I had like, I was trying to, like, I was sampling power bars and shit, like having one biters and then tossing them. Like, oh yeah, I like the flavor of that one. Fucking toss. Built, or like, I forget what flavor or what it was, but it was like a puff. So it's like marshmallow inside, but it's in brownie batter. So I'm like, okay, I see you. I see brownies. I'm in. Took a bite and I'm like, oh, this is like marshmallow. I'm out. Toss. Spit it out. Spat it out. So yeah, did that, and in the morning woke up and I made protein pancakes, keto pancakes. So they were like calorie-wise still, and did it with their grenade killer, carb killer spread. So that shit's whatever. Walden Farms chocolate syrup, yeah, and then the non-sugar 75% whatever maple syrup, like the really like sugar-free shit. So did that. I mean, fuck, I don't know, 2 pancakes, but we had some cereal, protein cereals. We use like the Labrada Nutrition protein shake. Oh my gosh, it was so good. Salted caramel with we did brownie crave cereal. It was fucking awesome. Had that. Oh man, so good. Yeah, and then after that, ended up getting a pizza and a little bit of weed. Smoked a couple of doobies. Went and trained at a sweet gym in Maple Ridge called Olympians Gym. Oh, it's awesome. There's like Greek gods on the wall, and it's old school iron, and there's a TV that plays like the old, I don't know if they're old, but like some people I guess they are, but to me it was the guys that I like when I started kind of getting interested in bodybuilding that were like the champions. Like seeing guys like Ronnie Coleman on the fucking TV, like it reminded me when I started lifting. It was like, oh, this is sweet, yeah, nice, right on. Ronnie Coleman, there was videos of him, like, well, I was doing, the fuck was I training? I was in there training chest, I think, on Monday. I was in there training chest on Monday. I was looking up and Ronnie Coleman was doing his 800-pound squat. And I was like, oh, this is legendary. This is the shit that fucking dreams were made from right here. Kids looking at this and being like, I want to be like him. I want to do that. I want to be shredded and fucking squat 800 pounds for reps. It was like, yeah. It was on the TV. It was like, and then to see like Rich Piana and shit. Like, those guys, those characters. It's like, you'll never have those people. Those people will never exist ever again. Like, they're one of a kind. Absolutely one of a kind. Jay Cutler was there. Like, he's the man. Like, he's my fucking idol. Like, it's the pinnacle of like the sport to me. Like, as far as a human being is concerned. Like, so genuine. Met him twice, and it's just like, it's like you're talking to somebody that you've known forever already. Or maybe it's just because we have so much like of our background is so common. I don't know. Because he's a farm kid, I'm a farm kid. Came from like just like a simple town, just like me. I should say simple, small town. People who carry me as a cost are simple. Yeah, it's sweet to have have like that kind of idol in the industry, Jacob. He's an amazing influence. I'm trying to find fucking gas. Yeah, pull over and get some fucking gas. Anywho, but yeah, like the new vancity showdown middleweight open bodybuilding champion. Huh? How does it make me feel? Makes me feel like I can be better next time, because I was in the overall and I was definitely outmatched. Definitely outmatched. So we got to get bigger. Simple as that. Simple as that. We got to get bigger. So, the game plan is this rebound. You know, and I said this on Snapchat. Snapchat is Wallace_Windsor. Check that out. But like, everybody says the rebound's gonna be legendary. I'm so primed. Yeah, but are you? Are you fucking primed? Did you do everything right? Did you cross all the I's and dot all the T's? Said that backwards. Did you dot all the I's and cross all the T's? Did you? That's what I want to know. Hey, you know what? I'm the one thing that I know that I'm guilty of. And I think everybody needs to be a little guilty this from time to time. Is the lack of water. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna fucking say it. Water. I got water going here, boys. Don't worry. H2O, yeah. Not just the C4, but the H2O, yeah. But yeah, like, it's the water, man. That's the one thing that I think that I struggle with. But other than that, hey, we're gonna be perfect. Just gotta get that water up. Water up. But yeah, it's everybody says, oh, the rebound's gonna be legendary. It's gonna be awesome. So I didn't really pig out on junk food. I really didn't. I did a lot of like calorie-wise donuts and those like protein cookies and stuff. So like those are kind of healthy-ish because they use like good sweet like stevia and like coconut flour, and they're not using a ton of like crazy amounts of sugar. I think they use like brown cane sugar or something. So it's not like they're trying to fucking spike insulin and make you get fat with these cookies or anything. So it's kind of where I had a few of those. Then I did have like YVR cookies that are unbelievable, and they're like they've got some action in them. they're awesome. I love it. So I might take one out, throw it on the heater, and see what happens. Get it nice and warm. Maybe have some. Anyway. But yeah, so it's I'm happy with where I'm at. I'm gonna say, yeah, you know what, the rebound is gonna be fucking sweet. There's no reason why I can't put on some great size, but I need to work on my chest. I need to work on my chest and my hamstrings, chest and hamstrings, especially my chest. Especially my chest. We're doing two chest workouts a week at least. No, I'll be doing 2 chest workouts a week. It'll be Monday, chest day, and it'll be like probably Friday. Monday and Friday. totally took the wrong exit. Trying to find gas because I got a quarter tank and I got to get all the way to fucking Okanagan in the lower mainland. So, stopping at home. Because I miss Chilliwack. So I was talking to you guys. But yeah, the rebound. We got the game plan. We're going to keep her simple. Eat clean, do cardio. Keep it tight. Get the blood work done. Just ensure that everything's tip-top. We have to. That's just the name of the game. We gotta make sure we're healthy, right? So, I'm gonna sign off, man. Everybody on platforms, YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, check it out. Anyway, take care. Woo! See ya.